Hey guys, welcome back to LCW Productions. I'm here today with a brand new series. In this series, I'll be taking a Lego set and making a diorama to display it. The first set I'll be doing is the Batmobile. To start off this new series, I want to take this Batmobile and build the Batcave. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. Alright, so the starting point for this mock will be going back to my old Batcave mock. So to make this new Batcave, we have to start at the origin of my old Batcave. I made this about 2 years ago, and I decided that it would be best to take this mock and use the pieces to make a new one. So the only reasonable thing to do is to throw it in this box. So these two boxes are the remnants of the Batcave. I have this box right here and a box under it that I will be building the new Batcave with. There's lots of really good pieces in here, so I can't wait to get started. Alright, so let's go over the plan for the mock. This is a little nice rough sketch of the Batcave mock. I want it to be small enough to fit on a shelf. I kind of want this one to be a little bit more horizontal than vertical, unlike the other one. I was inspired by the recent Lego Batcave box from the 1992 Lego Batman set to make the exterior in the shape of half of the bat, then to make the interior viewable from the inside out. The Batmobile will sit on that little platform and will lead up here to where the computer is. A relatively simple display, but I believe it to be an effective one. So let's go ahead and get into the lights. I also went ahead and placed this order for a really cool light kit that I will actually be using in this mock. I really think that will add to the aesthetic of the build. So without further ado, let's get right on into the time lapse. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that cinematic showcase. I now want to get a little bit of an in-depth review of this Batcave. Nothing too long here. You guys just saw basically everything, but just quickly going over it. We have the Batmobile here, the Lego set that we made this mock for in all its glory. We have these little nice staircase here that leads up to the Batcave with Robin coming up there. When you come up these steps, you'll find the one, the only Batman. This is my favorite Batman iteration. I do not have the tumbler one with me right now, but it is on my display. But this is the next best one. My favorite Dark Knight is the Dark Knight version of Batman. So back here we have the kind of same chair design that I made for the last Batcave. Just put it right back there. And then kind of a newer look at the Bat computer with some wires coming out of the back, but nothing too special. I used some of the Malevolent side greebling pieces that it used for the, you know, the yellow and black detail there, and then a little bit of a computer screen on the right screen. Then that Lego City, it's probably from one of the cop sets where it's one of those panels. And then to the right of that, we have an armored bat suit next to an aquatic bat suit. Just to put that in there is kind of an extra touch. We do have the elevator to the right of that with Alfred coming down. This little thing does go up and down, but it's just to be there. I do have the lights set up, so we'll take a look at that. So I have one set up here. I have one set up inside of there to kind of come out. And then I have one big one right here, so it kind of lights up this entire area. So I think the lights do add quite a bit to the build. And other than that, you can see the little support pillars right there. And then the rock work, I think I did everything all right. My big gripe about it was probably how the rock work ended up looking. You know, I want it to look like one big bat symbol, and I think you can kind of get the look at it. Like, it depends on what angle you look. Like this angle right here, it looks pretty good, I think. You can kind of tell the up and down. And I kept kind of tracing it with my finger, right? So it's like it goes up and down and it comes down. And then you're kind of like this. And then like the original idea was to have, I have a little sketch right here, to have it all inside of it. Instead, it's like in this part right here instead. So, I mean, you know, it comes together at the end, I think. But so I think the top part was captured better than the bottom part. Like if you look at it straight head on like this, you can see like it's coming up, making the angles. But, you know, not that great. But nonetheless, I still tried. I really haven't built a terrain mock in about 2 years, so you know, stay with me here. It has been a while, but I am going to get back into the groove of things and get these mocks more detailed. But there's some pretty cool shots that you can get with this. But that sounds about it right there. There's not too much to go over that you haven't already seen. I am pretty happy with how this came out. I'm pretty proud of it, especially for a kind of a comeback mock. I think it turned out pretty good. The vision could have been executed a little bit better, but I think it's fine. I think it does the job. It displays the set pretty well, and we got all our figures in there. So let's go ahead and conclude the video. All right, guys, and that was the Batcave. If you guys enjoyed the video, please share with your friends, like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, have a great and wonderful day.